Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be listening from in the world. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's your boy, Kent Mellows.
And King Ami. And you rocking with Salem Avenue on the Tell It Two Cities
Tell It
podcast.
Two Cities. This is Tell It Two Cities. Yo, look. We got a guest today, man.
Trial.
Oh shucks.
This is this is real. This is happening. This is Trap King Kai, man. Trap.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Louisville's on. What's cracking,
What's
my
cracking?
boy?
What's cracking? Man, I like this. You feel me? I got a theme song and everything. This is official. You feel me? Like what?
Hey, listen.
I feel like I'm on Oprah.
Oh, there you go.
This is like if I came with gifts, like this is good.
We on the old network.
Oh, you feel me? The old.
Now you was saying some shit that needs to be addressed. We're not gonna waste no motherfucking
Oh,
time.
okay.
You was speaking about.
Get a close up on his vein on his forehead. We asked this question.
Just because you're not speaking from a position of authority. Like you have nothing. You should be saying nothing. Nothing at all.
Right. I was like, damn.
You all were eliminated from everything in like week 7.
At least we know.
There's 18 weeks.
At least we know.
There's 18.
Coming from the jug.
And you know what? Y'all did such a good job this season and still lost.
Who is y'all though? Because damn people gotta know too.
Okay, bet.
What's up?
So I am an Indiana Colts fan. Indianapolis Colts.
See, look.
Indianapolis Colts.
It's just hoes all in this already. Go ahead, bro.
And like I said, don't get mad at us. We know we lost. We know we tried, but we rebuilding. They call it rebuilding.
And what you said, the Bengals got.
Oh yeah, bro.
They got there and then
they
lost.
got there and lost. That sounds like that's a reoccurring thing, ain't it?
It's worse to get there and lose than.
Well, did y'all have the stigma? Y'all didn't even make the playoffs after time. Then now y'all make the playoffs and y'all still can't win.
So this is what I don't understand. Right?
That's crazy.
This is what I don't understand. Right?
That's crazy.
We make the playoffs. We were just getting out of the first round.
When the Bengals were in there,
because you always lost in the first round, didn't you?
When the Bengals weren't winning anything. It was a theme amongst Bengal fans that, you just keep your mouth closed. When football season comes around, you watch football, you enjoy what you can, and, you just go about your business, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't say anything, when your team is losing. What I don't understand is your team is ass. Cheeks.
Right.
1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Why are you talking to me?
Ooh.
About football?
I don't even know what the 1 and 2 meant.
I felt that. I felt that. That was a bar.
He said it like he was rapping.
Listen, man.
Yeah, that was a bar.
Reggie Wayne, Edgin James, Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck.
We had
T.Y. Hilton was a monster in his early days.
Don't say Andrew Luck. Don't say Andrew Luck.
Robert Mathis. I remember y'all. Bob Sanders. I remember
y'all. We did good though. Matt Hasselbeck. We did have Matt.
There was a time and a place in history when y'all was good.
What's in your cup, cuz?
See. All right, so that means he want to move on to something else.
No, I don't. I just want to know what's in your cup.
All right,
don't say it.
Oh, don't say it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cup of some.
Yeah.
Cup of some. A couple of some.
Absolutely.
I gotta teach. I gotta reach one, teach one.
A couple of some.
Now,
cup of some.
First question for you today, man.
What's cracking?
I'm gonna just get straight into it, bro. What is your name?
My actual name?
Yeah.
Bryson Townsend.
I was wrong. Okay, so I know where you got King Kai from, Dragon Ball Z.
Right.
And then you rap, and it's like you threw the trap on there.
No, that's not how.
Okay, so tell me how trap got.
Okay.
All right, so bet I can tell you how I got Trap King Kai. So, my first ever rap name was Big Bryce. Like you feel me? That was like from high school.
We got to be in the house.
Yep. You feel me? We in there.
We in there.
So my real name was Big Bryce. So from Big Bryce, I changed it like my senior year to Kid Scenario. I turned like 18. So I turned it like the Kid Scenario because my favorite song is Scenario by Tribe Called Quest. I used to want to be a DJ, so it was my DJ Scenario. That was like,
so you've been rapping since high school?
Type shit, yeah. Okay. Like, so I always just sounds like, 2009. I was like, it was like my very first rap bar I spit in the song. Like, I spit my first rhyme in 2009. They said the flow like Biggie because I got it on lock like shine. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's like
you had bars back then too.
Oh, type shit. I was really a good little writer. But so from Kid Scenario, I was a Kid Scenario for like a little couple years. Then in 2013, I went to Bonnaroo with all my friends and shit.
I love Bonnaroo.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, but like we went with a bunch of like hippie white girls, so they made us like pick an Earth name, bro. I was tripping shrooms. Like shit was fun. Okay. So like there was like
it's a good time.
So They was like, yo, come up with an Earth name. So me and my homies, we was just all like huddled it together, like just like, well, what do you give him? My homie was Flex Luther, which was the fireest
That's
name I
hard.
ever heard.
That's hard.
I was like, say, I was about to take that as the rap name.
Is he bald?
No,
If he was bald, it would be even better.
no, he had the fade. He was tall and African. I said, man, it's good.
But Flex Luthor though.
Flex Luther. Then my homie was like young something. It was like from Naruto, like young Shisui.
I got you. Shisui hard as fuck too.
Shisui from Naruto, he was young Shisui.
A legend that didn't make it long enough in life. You know, that's that type of nigga.
Then like then I was like, man, I don't even know what I am. Then like my homie's like, bro, you like King Kai. And I was like, wait, hold up, I'm King Kai in the trap. Hold up, trap King Kai.
Yeah.
So that's how that.
So
then
Bonnaroo
became my
shrooms in the atmosphere of Bonnaroo created
Trap King Kai. Then it became my Twitter handle for so long.
Yeah.
So it was like I always had Trap King Kai as like my social media handle because like you know how you want to do something different and shit.
I was just telling him, and I used to be capital B.
Capital B, just a B or is like capital B?
The word capital B.
I saw it.
It was ass. That's fine. You can say it's ass. Bro.
I mean, if you want to just like go back and design like the little Washington D.C. Capitals jersey with it, to put the B on it, cool. But you got capital B, yeah, that's ugly.
The word capital.
I feel it's the word capital. If it was say B, it'll be like all right, but the word
B.
capital, I feel like that's just an asshole. You just being a jerk. You didn't have to say capital,
bro. It's actually not, bro. It's not terrible, bro. It's not.
And then I tried to shorten it up to be cool. I was like, it's Cap B.
Oh, that's even worse.
And then they came out with the word capping, like you capping. And I was like, oh man, this is
you capping B? That's a New York slang.
Okay.
You cap B.
Well, hey.
That's what's up. So like, you know what's crazy, bro? Because you've been rapping for a while, man. I've been rapping for a while myself. And one of the things that we as artists, not just hip hop artists, but like people that are really designated, like dedicated, like really locked in on their craft, is like everything around you, as Bryce, as Kenneth, as Bilal, kind of like deteriorates. You know what I'm saying?
Slowly.
And it's like you just keep feeding Trap, you know, and you keep feeding Mellows, and I keep feeding Ami, and it's like Bilal forgets to eat sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Like actually, me and my homie we really did have like a conversation about that the other day. Like you know, because it's crazy that how many people know think my real name is Kai.
Yeah.
Like they think my real name is Kai.
You reinvented yourself.
Type shit. So it's like, nah, it's Bryson. So they were like, what? Everybody would be so confused. Then like sometimes you hear like somebody you grew up with the school with type shit be like, yo, what's up, Bryson? You forget. Like, hold up. How'd you know my name? I was like, oh, yeah, I know you since I was 10 years old. Like, so it'd be like definitely two different worlds, especially in like the world of music, you know, especially as you like get bigger and bigger in your career.
Yeah.
Like I said, that line do get like blurred sometimes.
You know? It's like your family hit you up, like, where you been at? I ain't talked to you in too long. Yeah. Like, and you like, I'm sorry, I've been on the road, you know, or I don't even have enough money to travel to see you, or like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't have enough time to have a date, like a nice date with somebody or something like that. Like, it's just so many things that tie into it, man.
Does this shit ever feel kind of overwhelming to you?
Oh, definitely. I feel like if people say they don't, you know, I feel like they ain't doing the job right, you know. Because music is really like an overwhelming thing, you feel me? Because you constantly got to like create new ideas to stand out. You constantly got to like, sometimes you got to be your own manager, your own booking, like, you feel me? Then like once you get those, like, you feel me, get those like manager bookings, you still got to like make enough money to pay them and pay yourself. Exactly. So it's just like you constantly like, you're the last one to always get paid. First one to make the decisions, last one to get paid type shit.
It's just you. You're the village at first. Then you create the village, and then you got to feed the village.
You got to feed the whole village
every day.
You feel me? So like you can't rest. I feel like as a musician, you can't rest.
Yeah, man.
You constantly gotta keep moving.
Have you ever like in this music shit? You know, me and him can speak to this shit, but you know, I kind of want to ask you as Trap King Kai, like if you had relationships that you had, you know, bonds that you had made that, you know, have since been broken, you know, over some music shit or not over some music shit, or, you know, some, like, you know, somebody you used to run with that you don't run with no more for whatever reason, and, you know, it's somebody you met in this music shit.
Yeah, definitely a couple. Like, you know, I usually like live the art of like, you know, you forgive and forget. But like sometimes some big bridges, you know, they burn, you know, it's okay, you know.
It could be a little tough though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It can be a little tough. I mean, you don't mean for those bridges to burn.
But especially if you really rock with the person, like you really rock with the dude, it's just like you really rock with somebody, it's just like it could be over something small, like miscommunication.
Right.
A lot of times it's because you over here and they just over here, you know, and it's hard to really meet in the middle sometimes.
But I still live by something like even what Young Thug said, bro. Just because like for me, you're not on my table, don't mean I don't want to see you eat still.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
So I feel like
which is why like
that's why I say I hold no grudge. Like whoever like even like you feel me beef with the past and shit, I hold no grudges. Like you know stuff happens, you know.
Yeah, like
Life
you
is
got
short.
you got your own table, you know, of your people. You know, we got our own table. It ain't like we beefing them, but like it's that type of vibe where it's like, you know, I'm happy to see you drop music. I'm happy when I know that you got some shit going on, and you know, I'm happy to like talk about it you to other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know, my nigga just dropped this.
Yeah.
You know, or my girl just dropped whatever. You know, these are the people they doing this right now, and it's like that brings me joy in a way too, because I'm like, yo, this shit fire, nigga. Like, you might want to check this out.
Especially if something's fire, like, cause me, I'm a competitor. Like, as far as hip hop, I'm a competitor. Like, I always try to like. It's not like no like this or like no like crazy or it's just more just like if I know you can make something fire, now I'm pushing like hard. Now I can make something. I make something fire to match that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But that's the game. That's the game we play. Man. That's the game we play. He always says it the best. It's a contact sport.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. And you know a motherfucker can hit too. So it's like
exactly.
you know what you know a motherfucker can hit too. Like
you realize it early. You can see the signs.
Like
you can see the signs. Something's going on here.
I knew
something's going on. Something's going on.
I knew
check his age. Check his age.
I knew when we met you. I was like, yeah, this nigga got it.
Man,
we gonna have
I told you know, but I want to tell you. Look, but I want to talk about the first time that we met.
Yo,
we got a few seconds left for this first run, but
so look, we got 16 seconds before we go to the commercial, right?
That was wild. New Year's was wild. It was New Year's, right?
Yeah, it was
New Year's Eve.
It was New Year's Eve 2021, I believe.
We're gonna get back to that.
We'll be right back.
We're gonna talk about New Year's, man. That's just fire.
We got some shit.
My cup of something gonna keep cupping.
Yeah.
Keep cup.
Want your brand or business featured on The Plug? Advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. Again, advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. We got the eyes that are looking for you.
Years of experience with natural, carefully handcrafted products makes PK Powders your go-to for all skincare needs. Owned and operated by licensed esthetician Precious Kentel, PK Powders provides a myriad of solutions to keep you looking good, smelling great, and above all, maintain your skin's health. Located 1930 Bishop Lane, Suite 101, Louisville, Kentucky, right inside the Watterson Towers building. The play is PK.
We back.
It was New Year's Eve 2021.
I ain't read this book yet, bro. What book is this?
I ain't even finna.
Okay, let's get into it.
It was just a party. You know, niggas was having a good time. This was maybe my second or third, maybe fourth time in Louisville. I think it may have been like my second.
I don't remember.
But I don't. Yeah. I don't.
It's my first. It was my first time meeting you, so
it was our first show in Louisville.
Yeah.
Oh,
at Salem Avenue.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty lit. So, can we do like a couple songs? Give me like
toast to the good times.
Toast to the good times. Like, yo, that's lit. I didn't know I was part of that. That's dope.
Yeah, literally, bro. We didn't even honestly. I just thought Ramel was pulling up. So for him to pull out a team, was different.
He didn't tell us nothing was going on. I'll be real with you. I didn't know who y'all was. He just told us like, yo, we're performing at State Cats. I was like, okay, cool. So like in my mind, I was like, I pulled up. I thought it was gonna be all the homies. That's all y'all. I was like, okay, bro, they look cool as hell. And I was like, hold on, why everybody got Salem Ave shirts on? So I'm still confused. I was just like, they're a team right there. They're a unit. You could tell like they're a unit. Okay. Then it's like I'm asking Ramel, like, yeah, who's our performer? He said, yeah, us and them. I was like, who's them? Then I looked over and that's when I see y'all. I was like, oh, them.
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I was taking a piss. Absolutely was.
That's normal.
And I heard this nigga out there, don't forget to breathe. And I'm like, yo, man, what the
Oh,
fuck going on
wow.
out there, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I'm fucking hearing the music while I'm doing what I'm doing so much so that when I come out, I'm singing the song. I walk up, I'm here, I'm in it. Something was going on out there. I had to finish up. So, hey, man, from that moment, I was like, all right, this is.
And you was like, yeah, I make beats. I made a few of these beats that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. I took note, and it was
Me?
both of y'all. Yeah,
I don't make no beats.
you did back then.
Oh, yeah, back in the day, I was like, yeah. Wow, I told you, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to think of the set.
Look, it was an old set. The crazy thing is, back then, our set ain't even the same set. We don't even do none of them songs except for one, probably table for two. But like,
I think I remember now. If
Bro,
you said "Don't Forget to Breathe," that was Rob Goodnight. I didn't even drop that bitch yet, but like
That
wow.
shit, like,
That Diddy Bop,
but
Diddy Bop. Hit the club with the Diddy Bop. No, the pretty guy, baby, I'm not a player. I just fuck a lot. I said was fire.
I remember that shit.
Damo Genesis.
Mm-hmm. That's one of my favorite rappers.
That's who you remind me of.
For real?
Yeah.
That's a big ass compliment. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Damo Genesis. When I grew up, man, Tyler, I Future, all them niggas was a vibe for me, and I was like, this nigga Damo, this nigga, but better low key, like in a way, because you had like a different. You had like a more of a hip hop sound, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like niggas fuck with the hip hop shit. That's just my opinion. But I mean,
so who more or less, taught Trap King Kai how to rap? How did you learn how to do this shit? This ain't innate. You got to pick up on certain things. From mainstream artists, from local artists. From from your peers. Who taught Trap King Kai how to rap?
It was one. I always studied Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z was always one of
Talk
my
that shit.
favorite. He's one of my favorite rappers. So
Talk
like
that shit.
I kind of emulate Jay-Z in a way when I rap, simply off the fact of like I'm a confident person. So it's like he taught me how to rap with confidence. Then like Kanye is of that same. Then like lyrically, I learned from Mos Def and Talib Kweli. I grew up on Black Star.
Okay.
So
Black
like
Star,
yeah, because my dad used to have like whole printed CDs of like old mixtapes. So like my dad had like the 50 Cent before the dollar. So I grew up on a lot of New York heavy influence hip hop.
and
Like,
that's what I thought.
So he had 50 Cent before the dollar. He had the old like Kanye, Clinton, Sparks mixtapes.
Yeah.
He had the old Jay-Z shits, like the underground Jay-Z shits, where that nigga was rapping over Michael Jackson shit.
Word.
You feel me? He was doing like remixes of this shit. He did like a whole bunch. He did like Flavor in Your Ears, like a whole bunch of mixtape shit. I think it was like the Blueprint mixtape or something like that.
Yeah. Jay-Z?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that I like most about you, bro, is I can relate to the hip hop, that you had to study, that you had to experience to be able to do what you do. Cause it's one thing to be good at this rapping shit, but I believe it's another thing to actually have a motherfucker singing your song.
Yeah.
This nigga will tell you, and I'm man, once I say it, he gonna have it over me forever, but I'm gonna just go ahead and let it be what it is. I'm a difficult nigga to please.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. It is what it is. He done told me this many times. I've been denying it.
I swear to God.
It is what it is, okay? I'm a difficult nigga to please.
Music,
golly.
shoes.
See, look, bro, this nigga's, bro, like, yo,
life.
This nigga's taking off, bro.
He said wife. I was a dig.
You take this nigga to anywhere. Hey, look, this ain't hidden like you said.
He gonna look at you too.
I look, man. It is what it is, all right?
But no, he's right though. I mean, and then here's the thing too. We will go to shows, we will go places, we will do things, rap our shit, and we get support from the crowd. And we don't see a lot of people get that in the city.
Right.
So the fact that you get it, I'll be like, shit, this nigga boxing with us.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had to learn.
So that's like after that, if we see that a nigga can box with us, now I'm like, we talking about it on the ride home.
Yeah.
We talking about it at the crib. We like, no, listen, that nigga so and so, that nigga blah blah, that nigga trap. Hey, that nigga got some shit. We gonna have to come harder. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to come harder. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna do that. Whatever. This is what I fuck with about bro. This is. These are some of his strengths. Like, we really break this shit down.
I'm saying I broke y'all down. That's why I fuck with y'all, because like it's like how you said, it's just like, you feel me, just more you respect like like I said, hip hop is a gladiator sport.
Word.
So like you respect other gladiators. You know you see like what that's what I say. You know you see another hyena in the jungle.
Right.
You know you see
Yeah.
another lion, but you
Yeah.
know like you feel me.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I study y'all because like y'all got one. Y'all both like contrast each other so perfectly. So it's hard to even mimic that in the chemistry.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because that's hard. Even with a duo, that's hard to have like
Everybody got a strength.
chemistry.
You know?
You feel me? Then like y'all just be barring up back and forth, and like you have your style song, then you have your style, then y'all join together, then have that like y'all structure that shit. It's fire.
Yeah. I
Then like
appreciate
even
that.
like y'all saw to like even like your fan base, like y'all made me have to step that shit up. I was like, God damn, these niggas got fans.
Yeah.
Like y'all,
And that's crazy because I was telling him recently, I hate the word fan, but like I'm trying to come around to enjoy it.
oh yeah.
You know, but like the word fan for me is still tough only because niggas will try to act like that's a bad thing. Like, nigga, you a fan of me, nigga.
I'll
You
be
know,
telling
trying
them.
I
Actually, you know, it's
just-
crazy. People told me so much they were a fan of me. I have to learn to accept it.
Exactly.
Because like I say, I feel the same way. Like, but especially like you know, I don't even think of myself of that rap caliber. You feel me? Of like everybody else, like the U's, like especially like locally, like the U, Ramel with 2 Wells, Jordan Jackson, like Baron Lee's type shit. Like I don't think I'm myself. I'm on that level type shit. You feel me?
Man, everybody, that's the thing though. Everybody, like we said, everybody got a strength. Like when you talk about some of those names you just brought up, they might be stronger in certain areas, but then you stronger in your area.
Right.
You know, I think if we talking about us three right now, something that I don't have as much as y'all two got is like that charisma, like I got the sway, you know what I'm saying? I got my own flavor and shit, but like it's the way y'all carry yourself. It's that confidence, like overload to the point where it's like niggas feel that drip coming from miles away. You know what I'm saying? I don't got that. So how do I come around that? I rap my ass off. You know what I'm saying? And I sing my ass off, and I put melodies in the work and everything. So it's like niggas got to know their strengths and niggas got to play to them. You know?
Like I said, I know my biggest strength personally. I know for that is probably performing.
Yeah,
I feel like nobody could like.
that's a big part of it though, man.
Like I said, because like I know that everybody got like their own steeds with their own songs. You feel me? But I do straight raw vocals, no hooks. You feel me?
That's facts.
Like,
That's
you feel
facts.
me? Like
I got
30-minute sets, 30-minute
I
sets.
can't do
nigga.
that. My voice be gone.
Cause like you feel me, I grew up with the cipher days. You feel me? So like I'm so used to like being a part of like ciphers. Then like I stopped doing it because like man, that's why I started creating more structured songs. Like I don't have that many structured songs. Like my songs are just straight, just forward rap. You may hear like actually I just started making like structured songs until Life of a Wallflower. When I did Basquiat and shit like that. That's why I started like actually making structured songs. Cause other songs were just more just like rapping. Cause I just not now a minute, but like I rap slow. But I just like tunnel vision. Once I started writing, I write.
Yeah.
Then I know when I write at 16, I go, okay, bet. I take literally the first 4 bars of my 16 to turn it to a hook. Then I keep that same 4, I rewrite the 4 bars. But I know that first 4
I used
bars
to do that a lot.
usually be my like.
And
my
that shit
hook.
was hard.
Oh, definitely.
That'd be the hardest songs though, the ones that so like the ones that just flow right back into the chorus out of your verse.
But even then, I just study like Jordan Jetson, bro. Like, cause that man be going off wild. So I remember I tried to used to do it, but then again, I be trying to drink. So like next, I'm over here like huffing and puffing, I'm sweating. Like that was
we
like
ain't really connected with Jordan Jetson like that. We really got to, man. I got to lock in with her.
That's probably like
him and Baron. Those are 2 people where I gotta connect more with them, man, and just sit down and talk, pick their brains.
I'm not as close as Baron as I am with Jordan. Baron's still a dope. That's a homie though. That's still like a really good dude, solid dude.
Yeah.
But Jordan Jetson, that's my bro. I have none. That's probably like my if I would say like one-on-one like competition, that's probably would be like my like one-on-one competition that like one man that I like. You feel me? I have to constantly like prove myself to be better. That keeps me on my toes. Is Jordan Jetson.
Yeah.
Say that.
And it's weird, ain't it?
One more. I add one more. And this is from like the opposite. He's like the opposite of Jordan Jetson, but he's like one of my favorite rappers. His name is Brian Bandit. That's another one.
Brian Bandit?
Yeah, Brian Bandit.
He's in the city right now?
That man's tough. That man's tough. And he does it effortlessly. That man's tough.
We got some, I think I got some people I'll be looking out for like that, but I ain't even gonna call y'all out. I ain't even gonna say your name on here.
Like I said, I know a lot of niggas I'm better than.
I do too, yeah. I ain't gonna do that either, man.
You hold up. You know who you are. Y'all know who you are. I'm better than y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know. Like, y'all know. I ain't gotta admit.
He really don't though. He don't gotta say shit. Like
I mean, I talked shit to Omni one time. Different story.
Like nigga, I ain't got no mic, nigga. Chill. But now, like it's but that's the contact of it. Like and you like we made the point before, competition and stuff. But also there's a part of it where it's like this, right? Collaboration is important.
Oh, definitely.
And it's almost kind of slept on in a way. So I guess with this podcast and eventually with the music, I want to be able to do that more. Like I want to be able to do that more. Like when we all got in the studio that one time, that shit was fire.
That shit was fun.
It's just this song didn't come out like we wanted it to.
I was literally about to ask you, like, what happened with that?
Bro, if you listen to that recording, you'd be like, I get it. We'll be back.
We'll be back. As these messages.
Want your brand or business featured on the plug? Advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. Again, advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. We got the eyes that are looking for you.
Years of experience with natural, carefully handcrafted products makes PK Powders your go-to for all skincare needs. Owned and operated by licensed esthetician Precious Kendall, PK Powders provides a myriad of solutions to keep you looking good, smelling great, and above all, maintain your skin's health. Located 1930 Bishop Lane, Suite 101, Louisville, Kentucky, right inside the Watterson Towers building. The play is PK.
Now see, but that's okay. But see, that's something I would need to know. If a nigga is in the room talking about, can't none of y'all boys see my pen game? Like, what is so like?
Right.
So like, are we about to rap right now?
That's telling me to square up, bro. You gotta tell me to square up at that point.
I mean, like, bro, we can settle this one or two ways.
I'm gonna go home and write some shit and record it, and then, or not even write, maybe it might come off the brain, who knows? And then I'm gonna literally post that shit and call you out in front of everybody. I'm that type of nigga.
I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you face to your face.
That's what he wanted.
You're not going to out-rap.
I'm gonna tag him and all his people
I
around.
swear to God, all around like
nah,
I'm calling him out right now.
From that point, from the moment you say that, okay. So I guess, does anyone have a speaker?
That's what I'm.
What's up? We can do this.
We gonna
right
prove
now.
this right now.
We gonna see right.
We just
now.
left the studio. We just left the booth. We can go back in there right now.
This is like
I have a Gmail account full of beats.
Nah. You don't have no 5 minutes. This ain't,
Go in there now.
Like, one of your writing sessions. Come
on. No.
Go in there.
I ain't doing that.
Come on,
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
I'm starting from jump. Let's go right now.
I'm a 15 minute kind of nigga. Like, give me like 15,
we don't
10.
have 15 minutes. I got somebody to be in 15 minutes. We got to do this
Okay.
right now.
I'm still gonna have the verse done.
we got to do this right now.
The winner's circle. That's where you got to be at 15 minutes.
Okay, bet. You gonna hit that verse and be like, whoa, hold up. I made niggas rewrite their shits. I had a couple times niggas heard my verse. Hold up. Let me go back real quick.
See, that's respect. That's
Yeah.
respect. But I also think there's an understanding, It's, it isn't in your best interest to walk in a room and say that in a room full of artists.
If you can't back it up,
it's going to be a lot of smoke. It's going to be a lot of smoke.
I'm going to say it to y'all niggas. On Taylor 2 Cities. If y'all niggas think y'all could out-rap me, y'all can DM me. Y'all can let me know. What's the camera right here? Y'all can let me know. Let me know. Like, hold on. Oh, put my Instagram tag right there. The Instagram tag right there.
Put it right there.
Yeah.
There we go. Hashtag. The ad sign, you feel me? Y'all know where to find me. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm fucking with you.
This is the type of nigga you gotta be to come out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is the type of person you gotta be, bro. You gotta believe in yourself. I need you to believe in you.
Take the glasses off, man.
I need you to believe in you. I need you to
put it back on.
Put
it back on.
Been a long night.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Now, to the dynamic of Cuz and I and how we like perform and like how we get busy and shit like that, man. Mm-hmm. There's like a great deal of respect that I have, for him as an artist within himself. Mm-hmm. I don't really take that for granted. I don't really take that shit lightly. And there's much like he said, there's something that he brings that I don't. As far as, but this nigga like hook game and like the ability to write a melody that sounds good, has meaning, is able to fill everything up. This nigga's ad lib game, like the way he get in and out of pockets, he don't be fucking around.
Mhm.
There's like a vibe, that King Ami brings. So there's one of the ways to make sure that Salem Avenue thrives, especially when we're on the stage, is to be able to give him the space to be able to do that.
Mhm.
And kind of allow that to happen, and kind of get in where I fit in, certain parts of the record, certain songs, whatever it may be,
and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
Like,
So there's just a respect for him as an artist for okay, cool, I'm gonna go get 40, but I also know he gonna go get 40, so I know we gonna be good. Nigga, some nights we'll be like, hey yo man, you gotta go get 60 tonight. Nigga, this one of them nights. You gotta go get buckets tonight.
Right.
And hey man, when it's your time to take the shit to the rack, do what you gotta do. And when it's my time, I do what I gotta do.
Facts.
So
who I fuck with? Your boy, what's the dude? Something Phantom.
Joey Phantom.
Joey Phantom.
That's the dog. That's
with,
my dog.
I met him. I talked to him at the Real and Tiger, man. He was cool as fuck. But then I listened to his music. Like I sat down because that's like I literally do my homework.
Mhm.
And I sat down and listened to him. I was like, okay, bro got flow. Like
bro got flow.
Bro like, really got flow.
Cold white boy. Cold white boy.
He really got flow, and I'm like, okay.
I can honestly say this. Like, I feel like that's why me and Joey Phantom make good songs because we both got good flows.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like we did a parking lot joint. You feel me?
Facts.
Like
that shit was hard, and you was wearing the Salem Ave shirt. I saw that.
Oh yeah, you feel me?
I saw that.
You saw that. I told you.
I saw that.
I told y'all. I told y'all. I got y'all. I still got the Salem Ave shirt. I still got the bracelet.
Word.
The Juneteenth one.
Everybody does, ain't that crazy?
Yeah, I was wearing that. I was wearing that for like a good year, but I've shared with it. Cause like I like keeping like little bracelets on my wrist.
Yeah.
I have to forget about it.
That was a wild night.
But see, that's that respect shit, bro.
Oh yeah,
that's that respect shit, bro. I have a video of you on my phone, bro, from when I came to see you. This was fuck. Where was we at? I brought Shawty with me.
Where was y'all at?
I brought Shawty with me. I greeted you at the bar.
Oh, it was at the Kaiju, wasn't it?
No, Z Bar.
Z Bar.
Okay, cool.
Z Bar.
I have a video of you in my phone where you got your shirt off, nigga. You at the edge of the motherfucking stage, like I'm on the right side of the stage.
Yo,
he holding a drink, ain't he?
I'm telling you, holding the motherfucking drink. Got the microphone. It's people all around.
Yep.
You.
That was the makeup Trap King Kai show.
Yeah.
Like Trap King Kai first show. Yep.
And there's
I was at work that night. I was mad I didn't get to go, man.
People were asking you, take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. There's an expectation that comes, with Trap King Kai being on the stage.
Trap gonna take his shirt off tonight. You
ready? Oh yeah. Well, what's crazy though, I didn't expect so really like. What's funny because I started doing that like literally like the last few string of shows because it was more I kept getting hot.
Yeah.
I said, bro, I'm tired of sweating through all my t-shirts, bro. And y'all know while I perform, I sweat, bro. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I just did it one day, and like. What's funny, everybody got quiet. It's like, woo! I was like, okay, cool. Let me finish my set like this, back. Got a little slang on me and said, cool. So I did it again at like a bigger show. And all the girls was like, you! I was like, oh, nah, I got it. I got it. Now niggas know. So
I'm telling you.
Then they started taking pictures of me with my shirt off. And I started posting it. That's what really, I was like, all right, bet.
Everybody got a special move, man.
I got the rose going on.
That's your L1 R2 square.
No.
Circle, X triangle.
I feel like that's like no. That ain't my combo breaker. That ain't the combo breaker.
That ain't the super special, but it's a special.
That's a special move. That's definitely a special move.
Key blast volley.
Oh, okay, bet. Got you.
It ain't a command mail wave or nothing, but it's
like a little Maseko. It's a little Maseko, little Maseko, a little song.
These niggas is speaking Spanish, bro.
It ain't the special beam cannon, nah. Like the special beam cannon is the bars.
It's like it's definitely like the first. It's basically the first special.
Right.
Definitely first special.
You feel me?
Like
it only take one bar, not 3 bars. It don't take 3 bars.
No. It takes a good wind up. It takes like 2 songs.
Two songs.
Third song is the wind up. That's what people go say. Take it off.
This is how you be a good friend.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I said, support your fat niggas, guys.
It was one time we threw a party, pajama party. Like, and everybody was, it was like the whole thing was wear a onesie, you know what I'm saying? Wear a onesie. And
why do I?
And the niggas pulled up in the freshest onesies, niggas put up in the freshest onesie. I had a onesie where I was an avocado, you know what I'm saying? And they loved it. They loved it.
They loved it.
They loved it. They was like, oh my God, I love you on my sandwich. You know what I'm saying? And then Kent walked in with a Dragon Ball Z one. I'm like, nigga, what you know about Dragon Ball Z?
Piss you off.
Take that shit off. I started asking him trivia questions.
That's how you know niggas. That's how you know if somebody like your fit. If somebody like this, like, bro, I ain't even thinking that. Hold up.
Nigga, what you know about Jordans, nigga? So I'm like, nigga,
You don't
what's
even
up?
wear Adidas.
I'm like, who the fuck killed Sale? Nigga, come on. Let's get into it. He was like, shit, I don't know. I'm like, I'm sure you know.
It's just
I'm sure
drip.
you know.
It's like
It was Gohan, nigga. It was Gohan.
It's bro, like it's like when people wear like them sports casts, bro. It's like, yo, go Rockies. Oh yeah, bro, I love Rocky.
Yeah.
You
It'd be like you wear
better.
something, and they be like, man, I love that team. You're like, I don't love
I don't even know what to tell you.
I just got this from my cousin.
But I saw the Instagram say, go with these ones though.
Right. You feel me?
I like how that blue splash.
Don't let this nigga tell you some shit, bro. When I was a kid, I used to watch this shit, bro. You know, I was in tune. I was with the shits. I was in there.
Was you
Dragon
Toonami?
Ball Z.
How many sons?
Toonami?
How many sons
Toonami?
go?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Like
What
you
is
was it like
this?
the
What is
Toonami era? Like the Toonami era?
Nah, bro. Look.
Okay.
I don't remember. All right. I used to watch the shit when I was a kid.
You don't even remember what he was watching.
Golly, man. Golly, this is.
How many
this
sons
is-
Goku got?
How many sons Goku got? Jesus, 4.
Damn.
Damn.
You overshot. You don't even got time
overshot.
for that.
You
I
doubled
don't-
up.
bro, this-
He's not even a good father. Like,
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Chi was definitely cheating. We got 4.
no, she
This
wasn't
is-
cheating.
you
She
know
was
what?
Because
Man.
every time she got it one time, she was out of commission for 10 years.
I just want you Dragon Ball niggas to know you all are not nice.
You right though.
You all are not fucking nice.
I think it was
This
laying the
nigga kills
pipe.
gods.
I think it was laying the pipe and dying.
This nigga kills gods.
I
All right, so
I just got away with so much child support, bro. Like, if you really think about it,
no,
dog,
this nigga was the father. This nigga right
that
here.
nigga was the father. That nigga came
Piccolo.
in, trained his sons.
This
I
nigga was the
remember
father.
Piccolo.
Called
He
his
was
son a
green,
bitch.
Right? See, come on, bro.
Piccolo was green, yeah. You see,
Yeah,
but
bro,
that's why
he
that's
was a green nigga.
it won't show up on the camera, but you know who that is.
Hey, man.
It's because the green screen. But
Screen on the camera.
yeah, I wanted to show y'all, but y'all can't see it. 'cause it's green.
Oh man, it's a cup of something.
So
It's a
all
cup
right,
of
so
something,
like
all right?
who? So in terms of this rap shit, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Who is somebody that you would like to work with? First of all, I would like to work with you at some
Oh,
point. You know,
definitely.
we ain't
Oh,
got
yeah.
into that yet, but who's somebody else you would really need to work with in the near future? Like somebody you like, okay,
In like the scene or just like overall?
period. Like who's somebody you
Ooh.
trying to work with that you like, nigga? I know this shit will be fire.
Oh man. One would probably be obvious, but y'all probably would agree, but it would be like West Side Gun definitely be one.
That'd be hard.
That'd be probably be like my. That's why I probably hear all the code breakers on the song. Like
Combo. I need to be there.
I'm in
Actually.
every combo move in the book. Or if
That'd
I
be
do
hard.
that, everybody from
Boop,
Griselda.
boop, boop.
Method Man, Redman definitely.
Redman.
I definitely want to work with Redman.
Over Method.
Yeah.
That's
Method.
interesting.
Redman slaps, bro.
He
Like,
does.
like
I just
that
never.
Muddy Watch-
You don't hear that too
Like
often.
my favorite, like I said, I got a couple favorite albums like that I actually studied. Like I like studying artists, but I actually studied more albums than anything. I like
Word.
hearing the cohesive sound. Like
I love albums.
albums aren't the same.
Can we
no
talk
more.
about albums the next one?
Albums.
Albums?
albums? But no, like definitely Redman, West Side, Cuddy, Tyler Childress. To be real with you.
Okay.
I gotta do my homework. Tyler Childress.
Let's see. Drake would probably be my number one. I would
Really?
love to work with Drake.
Drizzy?
Number
Drizzy,
one.
Yeah. Drake
Aubrey?
probably. Aubrey. Bro, people
Drake.
people sleep on Drake, bro. Drake with no hook, bro. It's like that's
Nobody's-
guy
That
mode.
nigga's
Drake.
fire.
Trust me,
That's guy mode.
No.
with
That
no
nigga's
hook.
fire.
That's guy
No,
mode. You can't
no.
beat that.
We'll be back.
No.
Want your brand or business featured on the plug? Advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. Again, advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. We got the eyes that are looking for you.
Years of experience with natural, carefully handcrafted products makes PK Powders your go-to for all skincare needs. Owned and operated by licensed esthetician Precious Kentel, PK Powders provides a myriad of solutions to keep you looking good, smelling great, and above all, maintain your skin's health. Located 1930 Bishop Lane, Suite 101, Louisville, Kentucky, right inside the Watterson Towers building. The play is PK.
Everyone was listening to what would you say? I could complain, but what we gon' do with complaints? This is a tale of two cities. It's a tale of two cities. This is a tale of two cities. Hand me downs loosely fit me. Jeans so big that I had to twist them.
What up? What up? What up? What up? We back.
And we back.
And we back. And we back. And we back. And we back. Speaking of that, one of my favorite albums is Acid Rap.
Okay, but I'm not okay.
Acid Rap. Acid Rap was literally like one of the first albums that made me realize this rap shit can go other directions.
Actually, you want to know a fun fact? I opened up for Chance the Rapper for like one of my very first big shows.
Really?
It was like right before he dropped Acid Rap. His single was Juice. Him and Vic Mensa.
Yeah.
There was in the
What
band.
song was it?
It was Juice. It was like Juice. It's called,
Oh, Juice. Juice.
it was
Yeah,
like-
I know that song.
They did something called the March Madness tour.
Okay.
Yeah, March Madness. March Madness, one of those. But they went to like the old Vernon Club before they redid it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like back in the G, like
I'm a fan.
2013.
See, I'm a
But
fan.
yeah,
of
I
him.
met Chance. I met Chance and everything. I was probably like my first like celebrity I met that blew up.
I would be definitely making music with Chance.
No, bro, it was cool. Now,
Childish Gambino. is
shout out
another
to
one.
Gabe, the drummer from the Social Experiment.
Mm,
The drummer. I was,
Yeah.
I was the first co-sign
I love
ever
the Social
had.
Experiment. I loved it.
I was like my
loved
first ever big
bands.
co-sign because like he heard because that interesting thing about that show, like they fucked up our set,
Mm,
so they played our last song first.
mm,
They still played the last song anyway, so I
Mm.
fucked up my first verse.
encore type.
No, it was funny because when I did my verse, it was like acapella. That's why I first started doing the acapella shit. So like I forgot halfway through, and you just hear the crowd go, "Aww."
Mm.
I felt like
Remember-
you know how much that hurt, right? And like the rest of the set flawless. Till like the intended song came.
So you still
again.
went and got 40 though.
Oh
You
yeah.
still went and got
Oh
30.
yeah. So because like this, so like the first song was like last again. So I was like, yo,
You
I'm gonna
ain't
try
fuck
this
it up
one more
this time.
time. And everybody was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when that's when like the full era of the Champion Cow, like 'cause I did the verse and everybody was like, oh my God. This shit was crazy.
But it's something about seeing somebody come some shit like live on stage.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing we talked about too. Like
I
when
think
you
that was
on
my
stage,
first 40. Oh, that was my first 40 ball.
when you on stage,
Word.
every like fake ass social media cover and all of this shit that you building up on social media and faking goes away.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you, nigga. It's just you. And if you ain't ready for this shit, it's gonna open you wide up and you're gonna be exposed, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna fuck up. So it's like
Exposure.
that's really an interesting thing to the rap game and into music period is like it's just like boxing, you know. If you stand in front of another guy and if you ain't got the heart, he gonna beat your ass even if you got good technique.
That ring gonna test you. That stage gonna test you.
Oh yeah,
But
bro.
hold on, I want to finish my albums real quick though, so we can get to y'all's too. Acid Rap was a big one for me. Acid Rap was a big one. I like Logic a lot. So Logic dropped Under Pressure, which was complete fireness. Like you talk about complete albums. And then he dropped another one called The Incredible True Story. Incredible True Story changed my life for rap again because this nigga got the dude from Toonami that be like the robot
Yeah.
to like narrate the shit in between, and they was like flying through space, and like it was just amazingly all the way put together, bro. If you really want to listen to some fire shit and you ain't heard that, Incredible True Story, I'm telling you from front to back, that shit is just fire. And then let me see, what's another album? 808s and Heartbreak was another one. I like albums that like change music.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like for me, I like to be creative with my shit and like innovative. So that was another one that was like, damn, this nigga created like a different type of trap music. You know, and then people next
Like
thing
genre
you know,
bending.
yes.
Like genre,
And I'm trying to be
respect that.
to genre bend myself.
So what?
You know,
Okay, so what are we doing? Because I feel like you just gave 3 albums. What are we?
I'm just telling you, just good albums that you think are fire.
Oh, nah, because I'm over here thinking, of
What's the
my-
criteria? Like the criteria?
Yeah, like I'm over here thinking of my 3 albums. When it's my turn, I want to know.
Just name 3 albums, nigga. That
like
you
three,
fuck
like their
with.
3 favorite.
I wouldn't say the best in the world or nothing like that. You know,
Right.
just what you fuck with that. You know, you fuck with.
I think. Hold up. So you wanna go?
Nah, it's on
Oh,
you.
man, man. Oh, okay. Let's see, man. Going with Neri, because I do agree with genre bit, but I'm gonna base mine off of like where you could tell it's like that artist is like you could tell when the artist put their all into the album, like
Yeah,
something like career shifting, like career shifting albums. So
Ah,
but that's also part of what the reason
Genre,
I said that. You
genre.
know, it's all kind of the same.
But like I said, 3 albums that I really love though. Oh, remember I just burped. But one is like I said, listen to front to back. It's like one is The Coming by Busta Rhymes.
Okay,
If you ever heard The Coming, that shit was gas.
good piece of work right there,
Mm-hmm.
front to back type deal.
okay.
I would have to go a new one actually that became like one of my favorites is Pusha T. It's Almost Dry.
Hey,
That
Push
album,
be going crazy.
that album front to back, I feel like that's still like us just Pusha T's best work ever.
That nigga crazy.
Like that, cause I listen to that shit daily.
His freestyles and shit, like he be on his radio show.
Then I would say my third, honestly, would probably have to be Late Registration by Kanye West.
That's a good one.
Cause I listen to that shit daily. Like when I was a kid, that actually got me through like more life lessons than anything type shit.
Word.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like especially like I'm the type of kid that I never had to go to my parents, so like listening like to Kanye, like Late Registration, I kind of like grew up off that. You know, it's just like
Word.
nah, for real.
it taught me like life lessons. You feel me? It's just like
For me, that was graduation with Kanye. Like
graduation. Yeah,
Kanye grabbed me with that shit. And like ever since then, I ain't let
it go. I ain't let
Yeah.
it go. It's like Late Registration was my. I fucked with College Dropout the mistake, but Late Registration, man, I used to like listen to that front to back and just like get inspired. That made me want to start just writing rhymes. I remember like going through like the whole album, like looking up instrumentals to rap over it. Type shit.
Yeah, no, that's big, man. I really do fuck with Kanye, man. Like that nigga is really up high on the totem pole for me.
Oh,
man.
total pole, definitely.
Yeah,
So I'm giving y'all 4.
that's fine. Do what you gotta do, man.
I was having a hard time over here,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just gonna give niggas 4. And I'm gonna start with one that you and I have spoken of before, the Black Album. The Black Album was probably my introduction to hip hop. You know, by way of my mother being with her while she went to go purchase it.
I'll give you, yeah.
Riding in this backseat.
The
Absolutely,
Black
you know.
album was phenomenal.
It is hip hop. You know, if aliens came down, you know, and they didn't know what rap was, you know, if you want to be safe and make sure that they get it, that they understand, play on the Black Album.
But I was like a grown man. I was like Jay-Z grown. I was like,
Word.
You feel me? He's already grown, but it's like, I was like,
He wasn't a kid that came on the scene.
so you feel me? He was just like, that was more like an adult. What's that, like the retirement album? So like, the retirement album and shit.
Supposedly, you know, he wasn't gonna be Jay-Z no more.
But-
He was gonna be Sean Carter from now on.
But he was
Absolutely.
that album was
He
crazy.
was going to
From like
fuck
the
in.
PSA to like that shit was
I got a lot of respect for that project.
yeah.
So another thing, before I say these other ones, when I was in 8th, 9th, and 10th grade, I lived in rural North Georgia, by South Carolina, in a city called Livonia, in Franklin County. To give you an idea of what this place would be like, there might be 3 stoplights. There's a McDonald's, there's a Taco Bell, there's a Hardee's, a Waffle House. That's it.
But you got the essentials.
Right. You know, everybody know everybody. You know, it's a small town. So the fact that, you know, me coming from Dayton, you know, had moved there, it was kind of odd because this isn't a place that people move to. This is a place people move
From.
You feel me? So this is where I was at for, you know, my really first impressionable years of music. And there was really, the city was so small, there wasn't like a local music scene. You know, it wasn't no local rappers and nothing like that. So for me, the Carter 3 was really, really big for me, bro.
Ooh.
It was really, really big for me.
Ooh.
Because my brother used to wake up every morning.
Carter.
Yeah. He would wake up every morning and take me and my little brother to the bus stop. You know, we would go
Bumping
to my
that
granny
shit.
house. Yeah.
That's how it happens. Man. I was riding with my cousin like that.
Hell yeah, bro.
It was actually fucking Jay, bro. Jay used to throw, boy.
Carter 3
Me and Cam just be
too.
chilling with Jay, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Jay would play this shit every time.
I feel like the Carter 3 was such a classic album that everybody, our whole generation.
Yeah, nah.
That's like
I
a
think it,
generation.
like,
Anything
album.
Wayne dropped though.
For
During
me,
that
that
time?
like,
It was like Wayne drop, nigga. Wayne drop.
for me, that like really put him on the Mount Rushmore hip hop.
Oh,
Niggas
yeah.
may not agree with me.
I agree.
I feel like between the Carter 3 and No Ceilings, he solidified his spot on Mount Rushmore.
Well, Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Now, you know, who else you put in there, whatever you want to do, that's fine. Do what you
This
gotta
man,
do.
this man had white people turned, bro, off No Ceilings.
He still got him turned too. That's the crazy thing.
But
no ceilings was crazy.
But that was no ceilings wave though. Niggas didn't even know the regular songs.
Come
bro.
on, bro.
we didn't even know we didn't know about the album.
Niggas didn't even know
bro.
the regular songs, bro. He did ice cream paint job, all that. Niggas didn't even know.
Niggas still don't know the songs.
Niggas still don't.
That shit is wild.
That's wild,
That shit
bro.
is wild.
I remember when
was-
that came out. It was crazy because we was listening to it in the car loud as fuck. And we pulled up at the light and it was another car next to us listening to it loud as fuck.
I saw the road live. I was like the one person I saw live.
Dero. Look, it was I mean, like, and bro, that was a death sentence,
Dero.
bro. If
Ice
you
cream
was a
paint
new
job, bro.
artist, look, bro. If you was a new artist and Wayne took your beat and did your song, oh my god.
What's your other two, man?
Urban Legend?
Oh, T.I.
He a T.I. guy, man.
T.I. taught me how to rap.
T.I. I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
That's you know.
Not because you light skinned,
Hey, look,
but
bro.
it's like I see that though, because like you kind of do like
He used to tip his hat too. He used to tip his hat to the side, wear it like halfway off. He used to do that.
I did.
No, Urban Legend was gas though. Urban Legend was fire. I'll give
Urban
you that.
Legend for me was big moment in hip hop. And this one is actually more 2015-ish, 2016-ish, and really it's two of them because I was on both of them at the same time. And that was To Pimp a Butterfly and something way different, the documentary 2 and 2.5 Game.
Ew.
But I was heavy West Coast because I was living in San Diego at the time.
Oh, okay.
I was living in San Diego at the time,
Wow.
and I was submerged
Wow.
in the culture. Bro, when I was on deployment in 2015, I did my homework on To Pimp a Butterfly. I remember I was in Dubai, I was on the shuttle, and I was going to the mall, my nigga. I played the album back to back that day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't like it at first.
You know,
But you like the documentary 2.5.
And 2. I fuck with Game.
Kendrick Lamar
He a
is
corny ass nigga, but he can rap.
Kendrick Lamar bit the genre with his whole career. That's why I love Kendrick. Game can rap.
Yeah.
He don't like how he be name dropping.
You know
A
what?
lot.
You know what's crazy?
A lot, bro.
I fuck with I like
A
the game.
lot.
I like the game, but I don't like the game. It's just like the game's a good rap. He's
That
a good
nigga's cool.
lyricist. I was a good lyricist. But you know who else is good?
Trap King Kai?
I mean,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say so.
nah. But you know.
We don't have
The
time.
Game,
Who
you
else is
know.
good? Who else is good?
Okay. Oh, you feel me? Like better than the game? Everybody. YG.
Whoa!
The game. Everybody.
You said YG?
Yeah, YG is better than the game.
What's the ending?
Man, this is crazy. 'cause
How
we
you
don't
end it
even-
out?
Look, because we don't even have enough time. Look,
Whatever.
wherever you may be and however you may be listening, this is a Tell of Two Cities podcast. Y'all take it easy, man.
See ya. Peace.
Hey, yo.
You get my good side?
Oh, Trap Fest, March 10th.
March 10th. Trap
Pull up.
Fest. Trap.
Pull up. Headliners Music Hall, March 10th. Louisville, Kentucky.
Word.
You feel me?
Real
On the
shit.
game. I said it for my management.
Want your brand or business featured on the plug? Advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. Again, advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. We got the eyes that are looking for you.
Years of experience with natural, carefully handcrafted products makes PK Powders your go-to for all skincare needs. Owned and operated by licensed esthetician Precious Kentel, PK Powders provides a myriad of solutions to keep you looking good, smelling great, and above all, maintain your skin's health. Located 1930 Bishop Lane, Suite 101, Louisville, Kentucky, right inside the Watterson Towers building. The play is PK.